It's the Rated Black Podcast, the Ladies Room Edition.
We're going live. We on TikTok, y'all. TikTok. Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, guys. Welcome to the Rated Black Podcast. This is the Ladies Room. Come on in.
Come on in.
Come on in while we sharing everybody to get on the live. Y'all go tell a friend to go tell a friend to go tell their
Some
mama.
more friends.
Yeah, go tell your mama, to tell your cousin, to tell your sister, to your uncle, to auntie, all that.
Whoever has ears, let them know.
Yes, because we live.
We live.
We live. All right. So, hey, how you doing today, Toya?
You know what? I'm good.
That's good.
I'm Gucci, baby.
She's Gucci. I'm Gucci today, too. Today has been a great day.
Yes.
I cannot complain. It has been wonderful.
Yes.
Everything's been, like, steady today. I hadn't been stressed out, so
I can
that's
say
good
the
news.
same. That's same.
That is really good news.
Yes.
All right, y'all, come on in. Come on in. We're going to get started. Let me go ahead and put we live.
We are live.
Y'all be trying to multitask.
Yeah.
So, y'all bear with me. But again, this is the Rated Black Podcast, the Ladies Room. I am your co-host, Money Mo.
I'm Toya. What's up, y'all?
Hey, cousin.
Hi, cousins.
Yes, yes. All right. So I don't even have my notes in my hand. You see that? I'm just talking and freestyle. So before we get started, I do want to say if you are running from a baby mama, a baby daddy, a bill collector, don't worry. This is a safe space.
It's a safe space, y'all.
We're going to tell y'all the tea. We're going to keep it real
All the time.
and we're going to just tell y'all what it is. That's how we do it on the Rated Black.
That's it. That's it.
All right. So before we get started, Toya's going to share with everyone how you can go follow the Rated Black Podcast.
All right, cousins, you already know the routine. For those of you that's new, I'm going to tell you our social media pages. We are on Facebook at Rated Black Podcast. We also have Rated Black Podcast Ladies Room. Make sure you like and share both of those pages for us. Also, we are on YouTube at Rated Black Podcast. We're on IG at Rated Black _podcast. We're on TikTok, y'all, at Rated Black Crew Ladies Room. We're also on Twitch at Rated Black Pod. And we're also on Spotify. So those of you that like to listen in the car and everything.
That's me right there.
You know,
I love a good podcast in the car.
Just go ahead and, support your girls right there on Spotify at Rated Black Podcast, the Ladies Room.
Yes, yes. All right. Thank you so much, Toya.
No problem.
All right. So we do got some guests on right now. Let's go ahead and shout out our people. We got Miss Wade. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Shantae.
We got Tuesday Logged On. Hey, sister.
Tuesday.
This is a new person. I don't know, but they're promoting their stuff. I appreciate you. We got 2 new people on. Okay. We see y'all in those comments. Everybody else, go on, come on in.
Okay.
And join the Rated Black.
We appreciate you.
All right. Today's episode, I'm going to go ahead and pull up our flyer. I think it's a cute little flyer. Tried to mix the colors up a little bit.
You did. It was super cute.
Yes. It's peace costs. Can you afford it? Peace isn't free. Sometimes it costs relationships, opportunities, comfort, and even the people you love. So the main question of the night is, what has protected your peace and how much was it worth the price? I'm gonna tell y'all now before we get started, it was expensive.
It is.
It's really, really, really expensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're gonna dive into that just a little bit later.
We're not even talking about monetary either.
No, we not. We're gonna dive into it.
We're gonna dive into it.
We're gonna freestyle and finesse it.
Yeah.
Just be prepared to engage.
Come on, y'all.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the drink of the day. Okay, so the drink of the day, I think I had that flyer pulled up, is peace on the rocks. Again, the drink of the day is Peace on the Rocks.
Peace on the rocks.
Peace
Okay.
on the rocks.
What's in Peace on the Rocks, man?
All right. Some things are worth letting go,
That drink
especially.
is really pretty.
Ooh, it is. It is. I left the blue out, but we got half of the piece.
Yeah, that's okay.
Some things are worth letting go of, especially if they're costing your peace. Tonight's drink of the day is called Peace on the Rocks. So let's look at the cocktail. We have 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of blue Caraco, 1 ounce of pineapple juice, 1 ounce of lime juice, a splash of simple syrup, ice, and a lime for the garnish.
Okay.
You also have the instructions below. You see, I didn't put the instructions.
Girl, indeed.
I'm not gonna read them. Y'all can read them later on. Don't take a screenshot of it.
Snap.
But we also do have the mocktail. The mocktail, it gives a peaceful vibe. Again, it is 1 ounce of blue Carrasco syrup, 1 pineapple juice, 1 ounce of lime juice, splash with simple syrup, club soda or lemon lime soda, some ice, and a lime slice, a mint for the garnish.
Yeah.
So the drink again of the day is Peace on the Rocks. Life can be messy, relationships can be complicated, but one thing we've learned is that peace is priceless. Tonight, we're raising our glass to boundaries, healing, protecting what matters the most, which is our peace. So, cousins,
Are we ready?
let's sip to that. All right. Yes. I hope y'all got y'all drink.
We need to practice clicking better.
We do. We gonna get it together, y'all. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on over to our segments, y'all. We're gonna let Toya take over this first segment today.
All right, y'all, cousins. So we're getting ready to start our segment one, which is our ladies' room tea. Okay, and so this is our warm up to our show, and so I just want you to think about something. We've all heard people say protect your peace, but nobody talks about what it costs. Sometimes peace costs friendships, sometimes it costs relationships, sometimes it costs saying no to people you've always said yes to. So tonight we're asking, can you really afford peace? Okay. That's the question. So we want y'all to think about it. And remember, we get into our questions and stuff. We want y'all to make sure that y'all are engaging with us and give us your feedback on these questions and
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
We love when y'all talk back to us.
Yes.
Y'all give us things to really, really, think about.
Yes.
So Mo,
All right.
Mo, you ready?
I'm ready. Ready as
Okay,
it's
so
gonna be.
my first question to you is, what does protecting your peace actually look like?
It is guarding your mental health.
Okay.
That's what it is. It's saying no to people and not feeling guilty about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's setting boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
I think last week we had a guest on. We talked about, there's a difference between setting walls and setting boundaries.
Yeah.
And so some people tend to set those walls, but we definitely don't need to set those walls if it's gonna, be very extreme.
Yeah.
Walking away,
Ooh.
not trying to argue, trying to prove your point, but just walking away from things. That's what a lot of stuff can be with that piece. All that I just said.
I agree with everything that you just said. The boundaries is definitely big,
Mm-hmm.
but the other thing when we were talking about like protecting your peace, I love the fact that you was talking about walking away. And here's the deal. I don't always gotta defend what it is that I believe to try to prove a point.
Yes.
And I think a lot of times that's what we do.
We do.
We always want to, somebody always got to be right.
Yeah.
I ain't got to be right.
Yeah.
So I can stand on what it is. I don't have to go back and forth with you, especially if it becomes exhausting.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you could talk to people and people are hearing you, but they're not listening.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can't deal with people that don't listen.
Yeah.
And so if
stress.
if you're not listening to the things that I have to say, or you listening to defend, that's a problem.
Yeah.
And so for me, if you can't hear me out, because especially if I give you the respect that when you're speaking to me, that I can, listen to what you're saying, process what you're saying, and then respond
Yes.
if need to be, But if you can't, as soon as I open my mouth, you cut me off and that kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
can't have
That's
a conversation
disrespectful.
with you. Yeah. So certain things like that,
Yeah.
I pay attention to.
Yeah. That's a
But
pet peeve.
the boundaries is big.
Yeah.
That's big. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. That walking away is something that I've learned to do
Yeah.
because, like I say, everything don't need a response.
No,
And when you say no, that means no.
it
I don't
is.
have to go in detail. I don't
Mm-mm.
have to explain.
Mm-mm.
I don't have to, bow down and what they say, I'm sorry, kiss your behind.
Nah.
Because that ain't happening. But, no. No
Mhm.
means no, and that's how I feel, and we're gonna leave it at that. And I'm walking away.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Do we have anybody to say anything?
We do. We do. We have T Gibson. T Gibson says keeping people out of your life who are filled with drama.
Ooh.
That's real good right there.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Because who wants to deal with people that I'm talking about, like, you joked last week when you talking about with the shirt that says I am the drama.
Mm-hmm.
And that was
Yeah.
Cardi, am I the drama?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, but it's people that literally walks around with a dark cloud
Oh,
around them
yes.
all the time.
They
And
love
they
it.
always want to make, because they're miserable, they're trying to make you miserable too.
It's a saying.
I cannot.
It's a saying. Misery loves company.
You right.
Mm-hmm.
And I really believe that's definitely true, so you got to watch that. So I have to protect that. If your energy is off,
Mm-hmm.
I can't be around it.
Yeah.
Because it's
It's
when you talking about-
contagious.
and it's mentally draining.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
Mhm.
Have you ever walked away from someone you love to protect your mental health?
You know what? I can honestly say I haven't got that far. I feel like if I know somebody finna disturb my peace, I go away from it immediately. I don't stay and I don't try to attain it. That's not happening with me. So I don't think I've actually had to walk away from somebody that was messing with my peace.
Um,
What about you?
yeah,
Okay.
I have. Um, especially in relationships.
Mhm.
When you're in relationships and you're not getting what you feel like you deserve out of it,
Mhm. Yeah.
and if it feels one-sided,
Mhm.
it messes with your mental. If you the ones that's doing all the work,
Now I
you know
get
what I
it. I
mean?
get it.
You the one that's putting all the effort.
Mhm.
You are the one trying to force something
Yeah.
that is already given. I don't want to be in this. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've had to learn that I can't force anybody to be with me that don't want to be with me.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to force anything to work because I'm looking at your actions.
Mhm.
So if your actions are not matching what I need,
Yeah.
I gotta dip.
I know that's right.
You know?
We got Shantae on.
Shantae said, I walked away from my parents for a short time to maintain my mental peace or
That's
mental
good.
space. I think that's
And
what he
that's
said.
and you can walk away. It just doesn't have to be relationship. It can be family members.
It
It
can
can
be
be
family.
friends.
It can.
It could be coworkers.
Yes.
Well, I guess I have walked away from some.
Siblings.
Now that we getting deep into it, yes, I have.
Yeah.
Coworkers. I've had to like walk away.
Separate yourself from it.
I was about to
Throw them bows.
throw them bows
Ah!
on. Hey, man. I remember one time, and I'm gonna tell you, I was pregnant. I was big. I had to be pregnant with Rhythm at the time, and I had this supervisor. She was ticking me off. Literally, I felt like she was just picking on me, just picking on me. And I remember me and her having we had a disagreement, and we was like going at it through email. So you know how when you email, when people email, you can read stuff different.
Oh,
People
absolutely.
writing in caps and
I don't do caps.
and yeah, they
Don't be
write
yelling at me.
writing in caps, yelling at me through the email. I'm already hormones just all over because I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally due any day, and she done ticked me off. And I just remember let me walk off because if I don't walk off, I'm gonna affect my mental health. And I was carrying a child at the time. I'm gonna affect my child. My child is feeling what I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
She kept on, girl. Long story short, I ended up having her on Thanksgiving
Mm-hmm.
because it was like literally like I worked on that Wednesday and Thanksgiving was that next day. I went into labor because I was so upset with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man.
And you have to watch that.
Yeah.
You really have to watch that because people can take you there.
Yeah.
And because you're trying to be the problem solver, because you're trying to, you know, I don't know what it is that we call ourselves trying to do.
Yeah.
But sometimes people are not always looking out for you and your best interest.
Mm-hmm.
So why are we yet,
Mm-hmm.
trying to what
Yeah.
exactly?
Exactly.
Why are we sacrificing ourselves? Why are we sacrificing our mental health? Why are we sacrificing so much just to save face? I'm not
Mm-hmm.
doing that, not in this big grown age no more.
We got Tuesday on. She said I have to keep a safe distance from my mom to keep my peace. Luckily, she's in Florida, and I'm here. I cut that off, but yeah, we got some more comments. She said that's the way we get along fine.
Yeah.
With her
And
being in
sometimes
different states. Yeah.
sometimes distance is is key.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Uh,
Shanimia
hey,
said, you ladies are
Shania.
beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Okay, Mo. Why do people get offended when you set boundaries?
You know what? When you set boundaries and people get offended, the ones that are offended are the ones who are mad because they don't have access to you.
Ooh.
They mad because now they can't play in your face.
Oh.
They mad because they can't use you and do you and mentally disturb your peace as what they've been doing.
That part right there.
Man, I could
Come
go
on.
on with that. That was a good question right there, and I wasn't ready for
Yeah.
it.
You
But I
did
got
good.
ready. Hey,
You did.
stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Yeah, and the access is huge,
Mhm.
or because now you're not giving them, because they're so used to getting
Yeah.
stuff out of you.
And now they
And
mad.
so now all of a sudden
Mhm.
they can't get the things that they were getting once.
Yeah.
And so now you being funny.
Yeah.
Now you acting brand new.
Yeah.
And so
And
and
it's not that I'm trying to act funny with you. It's like you done burnt the bridge and I'm tired. So now I gotta put my foot down and I gotta show you exactly like what it is.
because I can only give you $10 so many times.
We're not gonna look, you done made me get upset thinking about all the people that owe me money right now. Let me see. 1, 2, 3.
I can only come pick
4.
you up so many times, and you don't offer no gas money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Exactly.
Gas high, y'all.
Man, gas is real high.
Let me ask my last question on my tea time talk.
Okay.
Is protecting your peace selfish, or is it necessary?
It's definitely necessary.
Absolutely.
Protecting your peace, it prevents, you being burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get burnt out when you're studying, you're emotionally high, like on an emotional roller coaster, you will get burnt out. So protecting your peace is necessary because it reduces stress. It helps you, just be mentally prepared in life.
I think it's both.
Hmm. You think it's both? Okay.
I think protecting your peace is selfish.
Hmm.
Because you need to be selfish at times.
Okay.
And I think a lot of times when we talk about selfishness, I think a lot of time it has a negative connotation to it.
It do. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so when I'm saying I'm me protecting my peace is selfish, that's for my benefit. Ain't got
Not for
nothing to do
you.
with you.
Amen.
You know what I mean? So if I got to do that for me to get me right,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't care about how it affects you. I
Mm-hmm.
care more about how it affects me. So yes, it's necessary, and you at times have to be selfish about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. That's a good way you put it.
Yeah.
We got T. Gibson said necessary. Lisa also says necessary.
Mm-hmm.
But you brought out a different view. I like that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I like that.
Yeah.
She's just saying what she's saying.
I don't care about y'all calling me selfish because I'm protecting my peace.
Yeah, you have to be
That's my
selfish.
boundary.
Yeah. Amen.
And period.
And period. Pooh.
Oh, period. Pooh. All right, that concludes our tea time talk. And so I'm gonna turn it over to Mo right now for our segment 2.
All right, we are moving along to segment 2, which is the cocktails and combos. Y'all, I want y'all to participate. We got some people on. Again, y'all go ahead, follow Rated Black
They protecting
Podcast.
their peace.
Oh, yeah, that's what y'all on today. That's what y'all on. Y'all should have told me y'all was on that
They
type of
on
time.
they on protecting their peace.
Yeah.
They like, you know what? We just gonna sit here and just listen.
All right, question 1. Can you love someone from a distance?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sure can.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
I mean, like
Yeah.
if they did something.
It's just like what Tuesday just said.
Uh-huh.
She said her mom is in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
We get along better.
Yeah.
That's a distance, is it not?
Yeah, you're right.
So yes, I can love you from a distance, and I don't have to talk to you often. I don't have to talk to you every day.
Mhm.
And I think, we have to love because God, or commanded us to love people.
Yeah.
But I can love you from afar. I
Mhm.
don't have to. I don't have to allow you in my space, especially if it affects me.
Yeah. That's
So
good.
yeah, I can love you from a distance. Sure can.
Yeah. I think you can too. I think like it's just depending on the relationship you have with that person too.
Yeah,
'Cause-
because some people might need to be cut off.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's where I was
But I
going.
still am gonna
Like
love you.
like I don't need to love you
But
from a distance at
I,
all. You need
I
to be
can,
gone. Bye-bye.
but I can love you still with no access. You know what I mean?
You need to be gone. Bye-bye.
God said you gotta love everybody more. It don't matter.
I
And
ain't going back to
and everybody say you had to go back.
I'm living my best life.
That part.
We got some comments. Oh, y'all. I appreciate y'all being engaged. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up so Toya can read that. We got Shantae on. And what did she say?
Can and will.
Can and will.
Period.
Do.
Yeah.
Do. We got Shanemia with a comment. She said, I love people. I want to choke. Hold on, wait. I love people. I want to choke on a whole pecan. I had to crack up
That
for
is
that one.
funny.
That was funny.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
All right, we got Lisa with a comment. Lisa says,
I am protecting my peace from all these electronics acting up and not letting me type in other issues.
yes, yes.
We know,
that
Lisa.
too. We know.
We know you and
You gonna
them
catch on.
Pringles.
Yeah.
Love you from afar. Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for y'all comments. Let's move on to the next question. Should every relationship be saved? Should every relationship
Heck no.
be saved?
I was gonna say, hell no. No, no, and no.
Yeah. No.
No.
Some
I mean,
relationships
I have
are
to go
just damaged.
what?
They damage
Girl, wait,
damaged
what?
goods. Damaged goods.
Man, say, I'm
Yeah.
telling you now. If I know all the pain and hurt and all of that stuff that I done gone through, and I'm still trying to hold on, the hell is wrong with me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no, every relationship can, and I think a lot of times we wanted to,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, you have to realize it's a point in your life. You can't save everybody.
No.
Everybody is not meant to come with you.
There you go. That's
You know what I mean?
right there.
So sometimes we have people in our lives for a season, a reason, and a lifetime. And sometimes people are not prepared or don't need to be with you in the season that you're entering into. Because at the
Amen.
same time, they could be, keeping you from moving forward because the negativity, the
Yeah.
negative self-talk
The
or
drama.
or the jealousy or any of
the
that stuff that's
envy.
going on.
Yeah.
Who wants to deal with that? So no, 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 and no.
Look, we got everybody on here
Nah.
saying no. I done got y'all round up. Hey, I think we're gonna move on to the next one after that. I like Shantae.
Hell to the no, let it go. That sounds like a chant, don't it?
Yes, yes.
Oh, Shanice said, for what?
Yes,
For
yes.
what?
Hey,
No.
Jonathan, I see you out there. That's my brother, Jonathan.
Okay.
All
Hey,
right.
brother.
All right. So is forgiveness required for peace? It is. I'm gonna go ahead because I know you thinking on it.
No,
I think forgiveness is because I'm gonna tell y'all why. Let me tell y'all. If you don't forgive the person that hurt you or damaged you or did something to you, you're gonna hold on to that
oh, I know.
for many, many years, and it's gonna make you be I'm just gonna say it's gonna make you be a negative person. It's gonna bring out the worst in you because every time you thinking about what this person done to you, just give me an example. You might start talking to somebody else. This person done damaged you. Now you holding on to this old
Yeah.
damage, and now you damaging the person who ain't got nothing to do with what happened with you.
I agree with that. I
So,
know,
yeah.
I know with forgiveness, I know I want God to forgive me. So I know I have to
Mhm.
forgive others. What I do know is that forgiveness does not require reconnection.
Or forgetting.
No, I ain't worried about forgetting because I ain't gonna forget.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But I'm saying forgiveness does not require reconnection. We ain't
Mhm.
gotta ever reconnect.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? I can forgive you, but that might be the extent to what it is because I'm forgiving you because that's for me. Forgiveness is for me. It's not for the other person.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I know
Exactly.
that I wouldn't want to carry on certain things, certain qualities to anybody else, right?
Mhm.
Because that's not good for me.
Yeah. Yeah. We got Shanimi on.
If I'm saving it, I'm asking God, is that good? God,
If
what
I'm
it
saving it, I'm asking, good, what is it I
I
need to
need?
learn in this
I think
season with
that's
this
God.
individual? Okay. I'm asking God. Okay.
What it is I need. It
Okay.
depends what all is worthwhile to both people and or people involved. If it costs you your peace, no.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We got Naya. She said yes. We also have Lisa. She said, I'm putting that on a cup. Hell to the no. Let it go. I like that. And then Shanimi came back with her comment, her new comment, and it says, I have to forgive myself because more than likely God warned me.
Yeah.
That's good. And God, let me tell you, God gives you warning. He gives you signs.
All the
But we
time.
sometimes we just be so in love.
And hard-headed.
Yeah,
Don't
we
want to
overlook
listen.
it.
Yeah, because we don't
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do some family members deserve access to your life just because they're family?
Nope.
Mm, That's a
No.
good one.
No. No and no.
You know what? Family can be the worst
They
sometimes.
are at times.
Yeah.
They are at times.
And
You know, and
sometimes you
people
just gotta
always
cut
try
it
to
out.
throw that blood is thicker than water mess. Y'all can miss
Mhm.
me with that one. You
Mhm.
can miss me with that one. I got some family members right now, man, say, uh-uh. The answer's no. And I know how to keep my distance too. You know what I'm saying? I know I can see you at the family function.
Yeah, and be cordial,
I can
and
be
that's it.
cordial, but that's probably about as far as it's gonna go. I
Mhm.
might see you at a funeral when somebody passed away or something. That's gonna
Mhm.
be about it. You
Mm.
know,
We got coming from Jonathan.
you can forgive and move on to what or who won't put you through that again.
Amen.
Hmm.
Amen. And then we got Shantae. She's on. She got another comment. Y'all coming in with these comments. Look, come on, comments. I love it. We got
Man,
Shantae.
say my family ran me hot at the reunion, so yeah, that's a no for me.
Mhm.
I'm telling you.
Lastly, we got Shanami said it's called My Mama's Revenge. I
Mm.
love that.
Hmm.
I love that. She said, nope, it's
Nope.
Mama Revenge.
Yep. That's how it is. Nope.
Yes. All right, moving on. Have you outgrown a friendship and can success cost you relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I have. You know what? When growth is important,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like where I was 5 years ago, I shouldn't still be where I am 5 years later. If I was there where I am 6 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
I like growth.
Yeah.
I like
Being
doing things,
challenged.
doing better. And if I have people that's in my circle that's not pushing me to be better, or they're trying, like, we don't have the same goals and stuff,
Yeah.
then I might have to view you different, not necessarily cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that the places and where I'm trying to go, I want to be surrounded by people that's going to push me to make me better.
Amen.
And I think a lot of times we hold on to relationships because we've been knowing people for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, that loyalty that's there. But if
Mm-hmm.
you still like, okay, so okay, you remember like when you were in school, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When you were in high school, I remember like, every time we used to have like class functions and stuff, we get to reminiscing about stuff that you did in school. Okay, so that's cool after the first 5 years, but
Mm-hmm.
20, 25 years later, you talking about your hoop dreams and all this other stuff. Let
Mm-hmm.
that go.
Let it go.
Like, let it go. Like,
Yeah.
why are you still like, because you ain't got nothing going on in your life. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what you were doing 5 years ago, you doing even worse 5 years later.
Wow.
You going in
That's a
reverse.
reality though. A lot
You
of
know what
people
I'm
go through
saying?
that. A lot of people.
And that's the thing. I just want to make sure that I surround myself around people that are going places.
Mhm.
And I'm like, dude, if you could do that, shoes, I can too. I want to
Yeah.
be in a
Be
room
in
with
the
those
room.
people.
Be in the
I
room.
don't want to be the
It's
smartest
a
person in the
saying.
room.
I would say it's a saying. If you hang around 4 or 5 millionaires, look up, you might be the next one.
I
You know?
mean,
Yeah.
I'm
So
just saying.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Elevate. Elevate.
Hmm.
It was a two-part question. So again, can success cost you a relationship?
I feel it shouldn't, but it does.
It
And
does.
I think part of that is because sometimes people can't handle your
They
success. They're not
can.
have a lot of people that they try to act like they cheering for you and they ain't.
Mm.
And I don't wanna be around people that can't be happy for my
Mhm.
success because
Yeah.
I'm a cheer for you. I'm be like your big,
I never
I'm your hype
Man.
whatever. I'm promoting your
Yes.
stuff. I'm doing everything that I need to make
I
sure to
don't get
push
it.
you through.
I don't get why
But
people are
when it
like
comes
that.
to you, then all of a sudden, you turning your nose up. You don't want to
Mhm.
share a post. You
Yeah.
don't even, don't even join in.
Don't get me on this,
Man,
baby. I can go all day.
girl, I'm like, but I think a lot of it is like, we say one thing that we're happy for people, but our actions
But are
show
you
different.
truly
No,
happy?
no,
I
because
don't get it.
support me. Because if
Mhm.
we on here live every Monday, 7 p.m.
Mhm.
Do you know you got over 7,000 followers? You do.
Yep.
I
Yep.
got over like almost 4,
Mhm.
right?
That's almost
So
10
you mean to tell
10,000
me that's
people.
like 11,000 people,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
and you have what, a few people that kind of come in,
Yeah.
might view it,
Yeah.
and the people that are supporting you are people that we not even the closest with.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
tell me what kind of sense that makes.
Yeah.
Why?
I
Because
feel
you don't like a podcast, but it ain't about if you like it or not. It's about who's on it.
yeah.
If it's important to me,
And if it's important information that we are
and even if you
discussing.
don't get on the live, you can
Yeah.
always go back and watch. Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
because we on all platforms.
Hey,
You
right?
hear me?
For the ones that like to look, for the ones who like to be in the car, get on Spotify.
I'm just saying, you can support.
Yeah.
You know,
Support costs zero
it don't
dot
cost
zero zero.
anything. It costs absolutely
Free
nothing.
99. That's how much it
Free
costs.
99. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying. Don't give me. I'm sorry. That was my little
Y'all
rant for
do.
today.
Hey, she on one today. She on one. My last question before we hop over to the next segment I have is saying no one of the hardest boundaries to learn?
To learn, I think in the beginning, yes.
Not for me.
No, I'm saying
I could
for
say no
me,
real good.
no,
No.
I'm saying like my younger years, no,
Mhm.
I wasn't saying no. You know what I'm saying? I was a people pleaser, a
Mhm.
fixer.
Mhm.
As I've
Mhm.
gotten older, no,
Not me.
I don't have a problem saying no.
Not me,
I
y'all.
say no. I
No.
say no now.
Can I borrow $500? No.
No,
Can I spend a night?
nope.
No. It-
I can say no now.
no.
I
No.
definitely
No.
say no now.
Yeah.
But I think like at the beginning, I feel like I had to because of the fact that I'm empath
Mhm.
and because I've always been a fixer. I think that's one of the reasons why I had a hard time saying no. But I don't have a hard time saying no anymore. You ask me, no,
Mhm.
with no explanation.
Okay, we got some people on. We got Lisa say, I got to support my ladies. Thank you, Lisa.
We love you.
And then we got T Gibson. I took me a long time to start saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes you have to learn.
You do.
You have to learn because if you just be that yes person, man, that being that yes man gonna
They
get you
take
hurt.
and they take advantage of
Take
it.
advantage of you, run over you,
Yeah.
drive over you,
Yeah.
all that good
I'm
stuff.
talking about
So,
forwards and backwards.
yeah, nah, we ain't gonna do that over
Yeah.
here. We ain't gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
All right, that was a good little segment of cocktails and the conversation.
Yeah, yeah,
We're gonna go
yeah.
ahead and go to our mirror talk, and we're gonna turn that over to Toya.
Okay, so on our mirror talk, that's our time of reflection. Just like when you look in the mirror, you're reflecting on things about yourself and everything. That's what we're about to do right now. So my first question to you, Mo, is what steals your peace the fastest?
Say that again.
What steals your
Oh,
peace
steals my peace.
the fastest?
I would say people who intentionally lie on you,
Ooh.
and then play victim.
Ooh.
Man, that stuff
Throw a
right
rock and
there.
hide the hand.
Man, throw a rock and hide their hands. That right there, I think that's like the big. And my family know. I'm good on like I tell my children, do not lie, do
Yeah.
not tell a story, do not fear, tell the truth.
Yeah.
Because if you
Accountability.
tell a lie, you're gonna have to keep telling the lie.
And you got to
and
remember
keep
what you
on
said.
remembering what. Yeah,
Yeah.
and now you done twisted up, and now you still over there playing victim.
And then you
Man,
talking about because I don't want to get in trouble.
yeah, nah. I do not like people who lie on you intentionally
Yeah.
and play victim. That steals my peace. That right there. And then another one, I got a couple of them. I got a lot of them. That what you hey, that one you was talking about earlier when you trying to talk and they not listening, they trying to over talk you.
I hate it.
Man, I'm telling you, that'll make me punch a hole in the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, let me get my words out.
That irritates my soul.
Man, okay.
Like like every time you get ready to talk and then they jumping in like they get ready to try to double dutch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't stand it.
let me say what I got to say.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna listen and hear what you got to say.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna figure it out.
I think mine is taking advantage of me.
Ooh.
I think when people take advantage of my kindness,
Mm-hmm.
um, it takes me to a place that I don't like to be. and I hate it.
Yeah.
You know, when somebody needs something, you say you're gonna get it back, and then you don't, and then you don't
Yeah.
communicate certain things, or you can ask, I'll give you my last,
Yeah.
but at the
Yeah.
same time, you don't honor your word. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, and now it's getting to the point where it's gonna be like, shoes, they finna mess it over everybody.
Mhm.
But I don't like when people take advantage of me.
Mhm.
Not me being kind, because it'll make me not want to do it anymore. And I know I can't be that way because a few people have not honored
Yeah.
what it is that I bring.
You got that PTSD from what they did.
Man,
When people actually hurt you or cause some kind of pain towards you, it can give trauma inside of you, and it make you don't even want to deal with other
oh,
people.
absolutely,
So,
make me retreat, child.
we got Shanemia Poke on, and the comment is popping up now. Let's see. I don't know why it's going a little slow.
People who love my gift as a messenger, but lack reciprocity. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, and then we have Lisa. She says, right now, what steals my peace the most is the construction near where I live, causing people to be crazy drivers. And I have issues dealing with these people. They steal my peace instantly.
Y'all know it's so much traffic in Red Oak. Oh
Oh,
my
man.
gosh, it is like horrible.
Man, and I came from 40.
Get
40,
over here, some
look,
more traffic.
it's some more traffic, but you know what? I will still take Red Oak over 40 traffic because
Yeah.
40 traffic is a whole beast. Like,
Yeah.
Lisa,
Yeah.
don't even go that way. You're going to be real mad. I'm talking about a 4-minute drive take you 1 hour.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that's yeah. I'm gonna be quiet. Uh, people who talk to me about celebrity drama.
Mhm. That steals your peace.
Yeah,
Because,
we
like,
don't even know them.
yeah, we don't know them. And look, they got all that money and we worried about their business.
I'm not.
It ain't paying my bills. I ain't worried about it.
Uh-huh. What's one boundary you wish you had set sooner?
I would say, limiting access to people.
Okay.
Um, I'll tell y'all this story. I remember one time I had a vision, I had a goal, something that I really, really had been working on, and I wanted to see it come happen. Okay. And when you get a good idea or a good vision, what's the first thing you want to do? You want to go tell
You
somebody.
telling
You
people?
telling people that care about you, like
Yeah.
the closest to you.
Yeah.
So of course I'm gonna tell my family. I'm gonna go tell my close friends. This one instance, I told one of my friends. I called her friend. I told her everything. I'm talking about. I told her every detail from who, what, when, where, why, how, and what I wanted this to look like. Of course, life happened. Life happened, and I didn't do it. Look up this chick done took my whole idea.
Mm.
She done took everything. I'm talking about, I done gave her the whole blueprint and she done ran with it. And so when I saw it, the human in you, you get upset.
Yeah.
I got upset. I told Charles, no, she did not call her. I ought to give her some choice words.
Yeah.
But I sat there and I thought about it. And all I could do was say, you know what, that was my fault.
Because you open
Because
your
I,
mouth.
I opened my mouth early, prematurely, and
Mhm.
I blocked my own blessing. And I gave her access. And it's not that, two people can have the same idea. I'm not saying what I thought of was the first thing somebody ever thought of. It was just something I knew that I was gonna do and it was gonna be good. And I went to her with my whole heart, like giving her details, thinking she was gonna be the hype person. But we do have what you call monitoring spirits.
Ooh.
People, y'all know what monitoring spirits are, right? Those are people that, they watch what you do. They taking notes on what you're doing. And that's exactly what this person was. She was a monitoring spirit, and I had to learn the hard way.
Wow.
So I learned the hard way that I need to limit my access because someone is my friend. That doesn't mean that they deserve access to me.
Right.
And I learned to keep my mouth closed and just wait until it's completed. And it's okay. It's not that I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I don't love you. It's not that, I'm being fake. It's that I have to protect what I want before you go try to steal it. Because people try to steal your shine.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they do. They try to steal your shine.
Yeah.
They try to take what's yours.
Mhm.
They want to get the credit. They want to get the accolades. And so I'm at a point in my life in this season where if I feel like something's gonna happen, I'm gonna wait till it happen. I don't need to go telling people. They asking me, "What you do? What you working on over there? What you do? None of your business."
Mhm.
When you gonna let me? When you gonna find out when everybody else find out?
Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
Ooh, that's good. I think my boundary, whew, man, that
Mhm.
was deep, girl. I'm sitting here
Yeah.
like, woo.
Yeah.
Um, I forgot what I was actually gonna say. Mo was
What
talking, so
man?
my
Hey, whew, that one hit home. I'm telling you, that was
that's
a true story, and I was hurt. Like this was my whole dream, something that I wanted to do, and she started doing it, and I had to sit back and watch. Like, man,
girl. Oh my gosh. I think my boundary that I would that I wish would that I would have set sooner would be walking away when I knew things wasn't right.
that's good.
and
Hmm.
and stop trying to hold on, just like holding on, like people be holding on to that little piece of her that's right there instead
Hmm.
of cutting it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's my biggest thing. When I know something is not right and you keep on giving people opportunities and opportunities and opportunities to try to fix it or get it right,
Hmm.
knowing good and well
That I ain't gonna do right.
that they ain't gonna do right and
Mister
that you
can't
need to
Mister
walk
can't
away.
get right.
Mr. or Miss can't get right. That and I think that's on me.
Yeah.
But that's one
Yeah.
of the things that I've learned, and I wish that when I know things are not right and I feel it in my spirit, because I know when things are not right, but then again, that empath in me, I always want to give people another chance, or they
Hmm.
gotta get
Nah, you gotta stop all that.
I
And
know.
it be hard
I'm
because
working on it
it's stuff
though.
you have to like stuff you done learned. You have to go relearn different
It
ways of
takes
how
a
to
lot
do it.
out of you though.
Yeah.
When you taking on everybody's emotions and everybody's feelings, and
Mhm.
you want everybody to, you want a kumbaya,
Mhm.
and it be taking you out. That's why I don't watch the news.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Mo, have you ever chosen other people's happiness over your own peace?
I can't say that I've done that, and I don't want to do that because I'm at a point in my life. No, if it's gonna bother me, I'm gonna say something about it.
Yeah.
You know, even with prior relationships, I would definitely cut you off. Like just because you want your cake and eat it too. No, no, we ain't doing that, sir. Like you finna get cut all the way off, and I'm finna go be by myself because you know what, I can do bad by myself.
Yeah.
So I can't say that I've actually had to cut someone off like that.
I have.
Mhm.
When and part of it is, when I'm looking at this question, it kind of hits real. It hits me different
Mhm.
because um I,
It hits you different. I know. Take your time. Take your time. Yeah. You have to cut people off. And with those boundaries, man, you just gotta and it's hard. Like versus relationship and friends. Different friends, like I said, I've had to cut off a friend before and it hurt. But as for relationships, nah. Mm-mm. I
I,
walked away. I
I
walked away right away. Look, y'all, we should have bought some Kleenex up here because she over here. It's okay. It's okay.
I think about my marriage, my like going through what I was going through in my marriage when
Mhm.
I was married. And I feel like I was putting what I thought was, trying to please my spouse,
Mhm.
trying to keep my family together,
Mhm.
looking at my kids,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I started thinking in terms of when I grew up in a single family, a single parent household. It was my
Mhm.
mom and my grandmother, my sisters. And I wanted something more for my own kids.
Yeah, you
You
wanted
know,
to break the generation
yeah,
thing
I
that was
wanted
going
I
on.
wanted to what
Yeah.
was deemed as what you thought a perfect family was.
Mhm.
Mom and a dad and the
Yeah.
kids and a
Yeah.
house, and all that little fairy tale stuff. That's kind of like what it was. And so in the process of knowing, I wasn't happy.
Mhm.
I was not happy. And I literally was choosing staying in a situation that I knew wasn't good for me,
Mhm.
because I was worried about what other people was thinking.
Yes.
I was worried about, my own kids trying to, give them the things that I didn't have when I was growing up,
Mhm.
and not even realizing that wasn't a good thing to do.
Yeah. It was
And
very
I was
toxic.
miserable.
Yeah.
When I say I was miserable for a long time, like 7 years
That's a
miserable.
long time.
That's a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And so even up until the end,
Mhm.
still was trying to hold on, just for the sake, because I didn't want to, you know, put my kids through. And then I start thinking about, what am I gonna do now?
Mhm.
You know, what this about to look like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I do this on my own?
Yeah.
You start going through all that, and almost like a split second, start thinking, well, maybe I just need to go ahead and stay, just because I need to make sure that I'm surviving.
Yeah.
And I had to walk away from that, because what I realized now, them 7 years that I'm talking about fight.
Fighting.
I'm talking about fighting, and I'm talking about fighting within myself.
Mhm.
And I had to have real conversations with my kids.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was certain things they were hearing, and I wouldn't argue or anything, but they heard how he talked to me.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I'll never forget, Winter said, I really wish you would have said something. And
Mhm.
she's not even realizing that part of the reason why I just kept quiet, because I know it would have escalated further than what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm calling myself protecting the peace, but
Mhm.
I'm literally
Beating
killing
beating
myself,
yourself up. Yeah.
killing myself
Yeah.
inside
You know,
because of that,
a lot of people go through that now. Like they're afraid to
walk
start
away
over,
and start
walk
over.
away
I'm telling you
with this
now,
economy.
I'm a living
Yeah.
witness. I'm telling you, I'm a living witness right now. I did not think at all possible.
Mhm.
I am a teacher.
Mhm.
I don't make a lot of money. I don't. But one thing I know that's in me is the ability to hustle, that really didn't even know I had in me
Yeah.
until my back was against
It
the
brought
wall.
out the beast in you.
And then all of a sudden, you start
Yeah.
finding yourself doing stuff, looking into stuff,
Yeah.
you start finding stuff about yourself.
Mhm.
I didn't realize, honestly, how strong I was
Mhm.
until I was faced with it. It
Yeah.
was like literally
Yeah.
looking at me in my face.
Yeah.
And so anybody that's out there, I always tell people, you got to know your truth. And, I think one of the hardest things to do is to walk away, but you can't concern yourself with, I had to not concern myself with how I was going to make it.
Yeah.
I had to trust God that I was going to.
Amen. Amen.
And I am. And God, when
Amen.
I tell you, there's not been a time where I've never been homeless.
Mhm.
I always, my rent was always paid.
Yes.
We always had food to eat. I don't care if we was on that $4 menu, that dollar menu at
Yeah.
McDonald's. That's what
Mhm.
we was on. If that's all I had,
Amen.
that's what we was up there eating. We ate.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were eating McDonald's for a month strong.
Mhm. Yeah. I believe
but
it.
but I'm just saying, y'all, it don't allow you putting somebody's happiness over your own peace.
Yeah. Choosing calm over chaos.
You got to.
That's what I called it.
My last question to you, Mo, is, oh, did anybody have anything to say? I'm sorry.
We did. We got T Gibson. She was the only one. She said, I had to get away from my ex before I hurt him. He had all my peace disturbed. I was battling with myself a lot of years. I was finally strong enough to get away. And
Yeah.
good for you.
Yeah. I love
Because a
it.
lot of people don't know that there are resources out there. There's
Yeah.
resources. You don't have to figure it out by yourself. There's people you can talk with. There's places you can go.
Mm-hmm.
So, when your back's against the wall, don't just feel like that's your last straw. It's something out there.
Okay, Mom, I'm gonna turn it over to you. We're done.
Okay. Woo. That was a deep segment. Well, we got about 11 minutes. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the Rated Black Spotlight.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Let me pull the Rated Black Spotlight up. Okay. Again, y'all go follow the Rated Black Podcast. We're on all social media platforms, TikTok, YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
all that, Facebook.
Twitch.
Y'all
Yep.
just go follow us. Okay, so for the Rated Black Spotlight, the Rated Black Spotlight, ladies' room, we believe flowers should not be only given at funerals. They should be given while people can still smell them. The Rated Black Spotlight is our moment to celebrate the people in our community who are making a difference.
Whether they're building businesses, mentoring others, serving the community, breaking barriers, or just simply showing up with excellence every day, this is where we recognize them. So every week we highlight or shine a light on someone's story who deserves to be heard. Whether y'all know anybody that is, y'all want to nominate for the Rated Black Spotlight, y'all go ahead, inbox me, Toya, Rated Black Podcast. Y'all can inbox that DM. We'll check it. Nominate those people because we got people out there, y'all. We got some go getters out in this world. We got some people
Absolutely.
doing some things, some life changing things that are helping out the community, such as community leaders, educators, first responders, everyday people making a positive impact. Because when one of us win,
We
we
all
all win.
win.
So for our Rated Black Spotlight, I'm gonna go ahead and pull him up, and I think he's on tonight. One of our good friends. This is one of Charles' good friends. This is his her husband. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the Rated Black Spotlight. The Rated Black Spotlight for today, and I gotta get my notes together, y'all. I'm sorry. It's Samuel Wilkerson the third. His purpose has always been to help people grow into opportunities they never thought were possible. Whether he's mentoring students, helping organizations, improving technology, supporting customers in cybersecurity, or capturing meaningful moments throughout photography, he believed his work should leave people better than they found them. He grew up believing that knowledge changes lives. He's passionate about creating access, building confidence, and showing others the success that doesn't have to follow a traditional path. Now, a little biography about him. He's a cybersecurity leader. He's an educator. He's a customer success professional. He's a entrepreneur. He's a community advocate, and he likes helping people and organizations and the communities reach their full potential. He has a Master of Science in Cybersecurity and Information Assurance, a Master's in Business Administration. He also has a professional background that spans in cybersecurity, customer success, higher education leadership, technology consultant, and workforce department. He also is a photographer. So with his photography, he do have some ways that you can go and look him up. The name of his business is called Calculated Photography. His website is calculatedphotography.com. He's also on LinkedIn under his name, Samuel Wilkerson. And then he also has Instagram. You can go look for him on Calculated Photography. And so this is our Rated Black Spotlight.
All right.
Samuel Wilkerson, we appreciate
All
you
right, Samuel.
sending everything on and over. I think we do have some people in the comments giving some hand claps. I just gave some hand claps. Thank you for that. But that is our Rated Black Spotlight. Again, tomorrow Toya will go ahead and post him on the Rated Black page, the Rated Black Ladies Room podcast. She's gonna post them on that Talk Tuesday so that y'all can get more information. If y'all want to get some pictures taken,
Mm-hmm.
he do really good shots, y'all. I've seen his work. He's really awesome at what he does, and we appreciate you taking out time to just give us your information so we can highlight you on the Rated Black Spotlight.
I love it. All right, so now we're coming down to our final sip. This is like one of my favorite segments of the
Yes,
show,
he loves
and
them.
I do.
I told
And
you, you a bully.
again,
She's a bully
I'm
on the
so sick of
final
her
sip.
shit. I'm so sick of her talking about I'm a bully. Y'all pick one. That's all we doing. Pick one, this or that, and
Okay.
we want because
Let me get a
we
little drink
kind of
from you.
running low long time and everything anyway. So
We
y'all
got
ready?
about 6
We
minutes.
good? Oh yeah, then we got time. All right. So which would you choose? Peace or being right?
Peace.
I choose peace. What do y'all say out there? Y'all want peace or being right?
And
What y'all
we
choose
gonna see what they say.
on our
They
final
ain't
sip?
said that right now, but I'll put them up.
They
The
ain't
reason I
saying that.
say peace is because sometimes you're not always right. Just because you think you right don't mean you always right.
That is true.
Mm.
That is true.
We got some comments. Let's see. Everybody saying peace.
Okay.
We got Naya saying peace. Hey Naya.
Hey Naya.
Tuesday. Shantae said both. Sorry, Toya. 'Cause
Always gotta be one.
she gonna be right and it's gonna be peace. Who is this? I am Flo.K.
Oh, that's my friend. That's Kim.
Okay. Hey, Kim, it's good to have you on.
She gonna be one of our rated black spotlights too.
Yeah.
Coming
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Which is harder, saying no or walking away? Which is harder,
I think
saying
I
no
think
or
for
walking
I
away?
think for me, walking away, because I can say no, but I can still be right there to support you.
Yeah, I think walking away is hard.
Hmm.
That's a hard thing to
That's
do.
like cutting them all way
Like
off.
that means
Yeah.
that you have made up your mind, you ain't going back or
Hmm.
whatever. And if you still kind of on the ropes,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I say walking away.
They saying walking away in the comments. We got T Gibson walking away. We got Naya walking away.
Mhm.
We got Shantae saying no. I'm a fixer and a helper.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
Kim also said walking away. No is my favorite word. I hear you, Kim.
Yes. Okay. Which protects your peace more? Boundaries or distance?
Boundaries. I think a lot of people gonna say distance though, but I think boundaries protects your peace more because
Yeah, because I'm a roll with distance.
you can roll with distance. I
I
think
am.
balance. I mean boundaries.
They are, but at the same time, if I set boundaries and you still don't, then I'm creating distance. But me, I'm a person that if I don't really like how you move, then that's just what it is. I'm just gonna create distance. I ain't got to worry dealing with you no more.
We got people go half and half. We got distance and boundaries. We
Uh-huh.
got some people saying boundaries.
Yeah.
Look, hey Peach, that's my girl Peach's on. She said just say no. Saying no.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Okay. If you had to choose, forgive or forget, which one?
I'm gonna say forget.
I
Even
wish I could, but I
I don't be forgetting nothing. I'm gonna remember when
all of it,
let me
every last detail, what you
man,
had on, what you smell like. I'm gonna know.
man, I was going through this phase in middle school where and I'm gonna be y'all, I'm a hairy individual, so I shave. So at that moment when I was in middle school, I tried because I had look like fine hair on my arm.
Hmm.
I tried to shave my arm because I was just so like I felt bad about it. And I remember going to school and I just did one line and we was at track practice and this boy, and I'm gonna say his name, Antonio Stevenson. If you watching, that's my homeboy. He sat right next to me and that fool told me he in front of everybody. Ah, look, y'all Money tried to shave her arms. And he put me on blast. Like, and that's still stuck in my mind. So when I see him,
That's
every
what.
time I see him,
But you
I
want to
think,
just forget it.
oh yeah, I ain't gonna forget it, Antonio.
Oh my gosh. Okay, which costs more, staying or leaving?
Staying costs more.
Dude,
Man, staying.
it does. It does.
Man.
It does.
Man, that it costs a lot. It's expensive.
It is.
Staying is expensive because not only are you hurting your mental, you also hurting your physical. Because when you hurting your physical because you stressed out, you disappointed, you got all these emotions, and now you starting to look the part.
Mm.
You somebody look at you, dang, she looks sad.
Or
She look
old.
upset.
Are you
Yeah,
old?
yeah. Mm-mm. It costs. It costs.
It does. I say staying.
Yeah, they all saying. They all saying staying.
Okay, which is worse? A toxic relationship or a toxic friendship?
Ooh, now see, you told me I can't pick two. A toxic relationship
Or
or
a
a
toxic
toxic
friendship,
friendship.
which is worse? You know what? I'm gonna go with friendship.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because like with a relationship, if it's toxic, I could just walk away. But friendship is something that you've always invested in,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I agree.
Relationship, they come and go.
I agree.
Friendship, I mean, friend, that's my friend, and it. Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't want no toxic friendship.
A lot of them are saying toxic relationships are worse.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
because yeah, I really feel like both. Like they both,
it is both.
both, but they both hurt.
They do.
Man,
My last one. If you had to pick one, would you pick peace over people or people over peace?
peace over people.
Yeah.
Peace gonna win every time.
You want it to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Peace gonna win every time.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting on those comments to come up. They still talking about this friendship. Y'all want to dwell on the friendship and relationship. Okay, okay. We saying they saying we got one somebody saying peace over people. Peace.
Mhm.
Chunk up the deuces. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
I love it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, everybody, I love it. Thank y'all for participating on our final sip. And I just want to say this, not everyone is meant to go where God is taking you. Sometimes protecting your peace means disappointing other people so you don't keep disappointing yourself. And that's okay.
Yes. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I got a closing one too. Let me go ahead and find mine because let's see. Peace isn't the absence of problems. It is the presence of healthy boundaries.
I love that. Well, you know what? I'm telling you, y'all protect your peace at all costs. Thank y'all for actually tuning in to our show. I think next week, are we having a guest next week?
We
We got a guest
Y'all, we
next
got a
week on the
guest
show.
next week. I'm trying to see if we're going to do it in here or we're going to do it down. What
I
you
don't
think?
know.
We're going to figure it
If
out.
we can go down, we go down and move on.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's
But
gonna be really good.
but thank y'all for tuning in. As always, we love y'all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for us every Monday and engaging with us. Y'all
Yes.
really don't realize how grateful we are to have you part of our family, our podcast family. We love y'all.
Yes. And again, y'all go follow Rated Black. If you don't follow any of our pages, go ahead. Again, I will go ahead and put that up really quick so y'all can get a screenshot real quick. Let me go ahead and put that up. Where is it? Right there. Here it comes. Give it about 2 seconds and y'all see that. Go ahead and screenshot that. Save that to your phone because we want y'all to follow on all social media. Y'all, we do be doing like giveaways and prizes and challenges and stuff like that. Try to get y'all more invested and engaged. So y'all go ahead, screenshot that, take that.
Take
Again.
that.
Yep, they got it. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, we love y'all.
All right, until next time.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
Hey cousins, y'all already know what time it is.
It's the Rated Black Podcast, the ladies' room edition.
We're going live. We on TikTok, y'all. TikTok.